This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. All right, starting out this week, we still have some high tides, but our temperature has finally started to drop. We're starting to see a lot more reds and black drum. Flounder are getting a little more scarce. Today we'll be starting out coming here at Brown and Root Flat. Part of the reason for that is duck season. That's right, boys and girls, it's that time of the year. So Lighthouse Lakes, if you're going to go into it, be careful and look for those decoy spreads. But Brown and Root Flat should still be a great place to hit. Coming off onto these main flats and everything with this higher water, just look out for those swirls and mud boils to guarantee that there are some nice reds up there. I'd be going with top waters through here. If you want to try some subsurface, you can. The paddle tails and everything, I've heard a mixed bag on that, but we've been mainly running top waters. But come all the way back and come up to these islands, check around the between the islands and on the inside. Remember that reds like moving water but don't want to fight the current. So they won't necessarily be right in between the islands. They'll be just before that cut or just after that cut. But take some time as we move into winter. It is going to be quality over quantity. So you won't get as many fish, but they will be a lot more productive. All right, another place to avoid the duck hunters and still get some fish will be over here at the Aquatic Center, launching and coming out into these flats along the inside of the islands with some top waters. You can pick up some nice reds, come outside of those and hitting on the main flat itself. That actually, with some paddle tails and things like that, have actually been producing some nice trout. Also picking up some flounder. That is that time. We've got our cold snap, and so they're going to start staging up and getting ready to head out. So take some time, drop it down to the bottom, and pick up a nice flatty. All right, another place to dodge the duck hunters this week will be to come out here, either launch from the airport road launch or Murph Park. Here I'll be showing you Murph Park. Just coming along that shoreline has been doing pretty good for both redfish and for trout. As you get a little deeper out there, you might get into some, you'll be getting into some trout. But up along the shorelines, we're still seeing some nice reds. Most of what we've been using out here has been topwaters or the unfair shrimp. Early morning isn't going to be as critical as our water temperatures still need some time to rise. So launching even at about like 7 o'clock has still been producing some nice fish. All right, another place that you can try to check out this week will be to come from Goose Island State Park. Heading out along these Bartell Islands, there are some big black drum that are being pulled out from this area. All around the pier area between the Bartell Islands, even coming around and coming up to the outside of Bird Point and everything. Some nice big blacks. With that, I'll be going definitely your dead shrimp on the bottom. It's been producing. It's a go-to great thing for if you want those big black drums. A little more difficult to fillet, but still a very tasty fish. If you are wanting to target some more reds and everything, coming up around this island and going between this cut should produce some nice reds. Doesn't matter if the wind's coming from the north or the south. Just go to the opposite side and wait for the fish to come to you. In this area, it has been paddle tails. It has been subsurface that has produced the best reds. So this week, just try to avoid the duck hunters and get out there and get some fish. This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.